Yeah, I'm definitely down for this.
Hello everyone, I'm Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie. You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We are busy, even so myself. Now that today's Nintendo Direct is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time.
Sure.
In the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So, in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters.
Yes, but that's not new for you, Sakurai.
So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing.
Representing that.
Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360. As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft. Technically, they're a rival platform holder.
Yeah.
Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie in the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful.
Same.
They also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try on Xbox. Now let's talk about the music.
That's you cheeky bastard.
This music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle. So we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase. Up here, you'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look.
Looks like we're getting some dank music with this. I'm down with that. Alright, show us some shit. Yes, we know.
So this is Banjo-Kazooie in Super Smash Bros.
So are we gonna get Gruntilda as a boss?
We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version.
Yeah, I know. You said this during Hero's thing too.
We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie used in their original game. The time shot here is the dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap. Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game.
Yeah, makes sense.
Their flurry attack is a right attack. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their dash is Beak Barge.
Oh, that makes sense.
Their up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is wing whack. Their rat-a-tat rap, which hits 3 times. Their down air is beak buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
Yep, yeah, that scans.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game.
They had a lot of attacks in their game, so...
The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here. Regal Blaster.
Oh!
Regal Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can hold the button for auto-fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful.
Yeah, makes sense.
You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield buttons. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible part. It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
Wow!
Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated. You'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head.
Yeah.
You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
Oof.
At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. When fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to keep action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad. It can be used to recover.
Kind of like Sonic Spring attack.
Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward, in that you're still able to jump in mid-air after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover. By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Okay.
Note the slight difference in height. For their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg. This is a slightly odd projectile, in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
That is weird.
And because the grenade egg is football-shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it. Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability. Lastly, their feature Mighty Ginginator. The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
Okay. Yep. We saw the stage, obviously.
This stage is called Kurukuriyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This
Neat!
is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Oh yeah, we know.
It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change.
Yeah, okay.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Okay.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. It looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check.
Yeah.
Your eggs, which can be fired or backward, are useful at times like this. And thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on. Note we're playing with items on.
You know.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, the final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And nice. Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier. I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good. And final smash.
Okay.
Force them out, so I win.
So I heard something about a Gruntilda boss fight being speculated upon.
From the original game. That's a wrap. I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom.
Yeah, I saw her.
She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail.
That's
Even
cool.
her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the 90 Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and are hidden throughout the world in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I love it. I love to see it.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
Okay.
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements. I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal.
Oh boy.
So, I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. I know. And?
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Rad! Oh yeah, come on, come on! Home run contest!
Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation,
Home run
we added
contest.
another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
A new mode or a return? Okay, there we go.
You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible. And with this bag, not with this, but this bag. And off it goes. High. Maybe a little too high. And so, Home Run Contest makes its return.
Hell yeah.
It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run Contests, so please enjoy.
Hell yeah.
Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tome Expressway. You can actually play with a second player. Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players. Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters. I hope you play this with your friends. In shared content, many people have uploaded customized characters.
Okay.
Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize your special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize your special moves.
Oh.
If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want to play as them.
Yeah, that should have just been a feature.
However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii
Okay,
fighters.
fine.
We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Master Chief? Master Chief. And Steve. Oh, what? I just saw some... Oh! Hell yeah, I'm down with this. That owns. Does that mean we get X and 0 back too? What about X? Pokemon. Oh, neat! Neat! That's cool! Sounds Undertale and Slash! Okay, this I actually might be getting. I might be getting this entire...
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale.
That's
It was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there.
Fuck!
The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
Oh my god!
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available. Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th. The software update, including Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Fuck, that was good. Oh yeah, we know about this.
As mentioned in the news project, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it? I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
Are you gonna get assists from the other SNK fighters? Oh, that's an SNK stage. That's a new stage. Cool. There's like 2 moves you have made.
Finally, it's announced that we will be working on even more fighters.
Pino.
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited.
Yeah.
Adding more characters into the game means that more games will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans. At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in Game World that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
Yeah?
So I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible.
It's a good...
And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Okay. Neat. Thank you, Sakurai. And that was it? Yep, that was it. Alright, that was pretty fucking neat. I'm glad I stuck around for Son's Undertale being revealed for Smash. Alright, cool. Thank you for watching, if you did watch. Bye! Okay, no, not yet. But yeah, there was a lot going on there. That was pretty good. Glad they confirmed more than just the first Fighter's Pass. I'm curious to see what they'll do. I'm still crossing my fingers for Gino. Or Doom Guy. Or fucking, I don't know. Sure, let's bring in Waluigi if they can do that. I don't know. Don't make Waluigi. Actually, I don't care if you do. Alright, well. That was a thing.